So, 2019. You know, this year has been like a scooter to the ankle, but it's also been like a big learning curve. It's been a big learning curve. I've done a lot, but I haven't done a lot. I mean, I can pinpoint a lot of events from the past couple of years that have made the year a really great year, but it's actually very hard to put your whole year in bullet points on exactly what you did. But that's exactly what I'm doing. So for the past 2 or 3 years, I think I've done a lot of clip compilations and different things like that, but I wanted to go with a totally different type of video and tell you guys exactly what happened, what really happened in 2019, both on screen and off screen, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Apologies for the quality of some of these clips and sort of videos and photos. They're all off my phone. I had to send them and re-download them and all that stuff to get back in the video, but I hope you guys do once again enjoy. So here we go, 2019. So January was kind of slow. I mean, a lot of my personal friends know what went on, and I actually didn't upload a video until February 7th explaining exactly what went on. The way I look back at it, pretty much to summarize, I broke up with a girl, really couldn't handle the breakup, and it took me a lot longer to get back on my feet afterwards. But I think a major factor in all that was because I was actually really unhappy with where I was at in life. I was unhappy with the job I was in, and I was unhappy with how I was treating myself and like how I felt every single day. And a lot of that comes down to like basic nutrition and exercise and all that, which I wasn't really taking care of myself. But yeah, either way, once I left the job, everything sort of opened up for me, and I was sort of on my own path, and I was happy with where I was going and what I had in front of me. So sticking in February, then obviously we left the job. I actually did karaoke for the first time, which is fucking crazy. I was always so scared to do that, but I was just like, you know, fuck it. It makes absolutely no sense to want to do something but to be scared to do it. I mean, if you want to do something, just do it. And shortly after that, I was sort of inspired and happy enough with like singing. Like I'm not X Factor material. You know, sometimes I just play around, record a song and sort of just put it out, and that's exactly what I did. And here's a little snippet of that, and it's just an audio track, so I'm gonna just put a picture of a puppy here.
Light up, as if you have a choice, even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear.
So yeah, not too bad, like not too good either, but sure, look, February pretty much finished off with a lot of nights out. I went to the gym and then quit like everybody does. I think everybody goes to the gym at the start of the year and then stops it. Hitting up then with March was interesting. So I went to Gamerfest Limerick. I was aiming to get back into it pretty much with a vlog, and that's exactly what I did, and I met some fucking amazing people who you're gonna hear about right now. Funnily enough, right, there's this dude, I'm gonna call him Seamus. He knows who he is. You guys know who he is. He's been on the channel in a couple of different ways. I had a lot of chats with Seamus down here for the short amount of time that I was down in Limerick, and I told him how I wanted to just get back in and hit the ground running this year, and sort of he stuck with me, and pretty much didn't give me a chance. Every single morning I get a text off this lad being like, what are you doing today? What video are you gonna do? What are you editing? What are you gonna stream or what? And that's how I sort of got straight back into streaming and content creation. So sound for that, Shamey. So I streamed for a lot of March. I streamed for a lot of it. And this was around the time that Apex Legends really peaked, and I was actually a fair decent player at it. Like, you're seeing like footage right now where I actually soloed a 10 kill win, taking out a couple of squads at the end of it as well. That's actually on the channel, but me and Seamus used to play this every single day. And pretty much for April, I just streamed a lot, but I started to slow down towards the end of April. Can't really remember what happened in May, but I know I turned 21 and I had a 21st birthday. I think I told my ma like 3 weeks before, you know, actually I will have a 21st party. So we pulled that together fairly fast, and it was actually a really good night. And then in June, I remember I really got addicted to League of Legends. You know the way you go through periods of time where you're like really into a game and you play it so competitively? Well, that was me in June for League of Legends. I actually achieved gold. I know that's like very low and it's not really good at all, but I've been playing the game for like 2 or 3 years on and off, and achieving gold was pretty cool. I was happy enough with that, as well as I actually started getting ready for a charity stream and did a lot of graphics and design for that as well. And the charity was for homelessness here in Ireland. Actually co-hosting that along with Maroxide, the guy you seen earlier, and of course streamer Elite. I always wanted to do a charity stream and a 24-hour stream, and the fact that this was a 24-hour charity stream, it sort of ticked all the boxes. Yeah, we raised like €700 for ICHH, so I was delighted. So,
I'm not a 12-year-old in here.
It's the million, lad. Later on then in July, I actually set up a team redirect with a couple of friends. Started off as just an idea to get all content creators in one place, and it's actually progressed more towards a bit of a business now, which I'm going to talk about a bit later on. We have some amazing streamers currently, and a lot of great streamers have come in and out of the team as well, and meeting people that are sort of like-minded like you and pushing towards something is just absolutely class. But yeah, then I actually took a trip down to Galway. I didn't actually go on any holidays or go abroad this year, but I did actually go down into Galway City with a couple of friends, and that was really cool. It was raining the whole time we were there, but we made the most of it. I also went to Dublin Comic Con and did a bit of photography, which was cool. August then I graduated my 1-year social media marketing course, so it was the first college course that I actually graduated from and finished. September then marked the end of an era, the end of Treyarch Zombies or the Ether story, which are a lot of videos on the channel, like over 500 videos on the channel are based on Zombies and the Ether storyline. That was interesting to say the least. We gained a serious amount of subscribers from our Zombies videos this year, like over 1,000, and saying goodbye to that was tough. But coming on to the team and sort of who we were pursuing, we were really pursuing a lot of Irish creators as well, and one of the most up and coming at the time, he's now smashing it out of the park, is Absolute Phil TV. Funnily enough, I actually didn't like this guy at the start. He knows that though. But Chris is honestly just such a sound lad. I chat on the daily to him, and the work he puts into the content that he puts out is crazy. And to be honest, it's really, really inspiring. And over the last couple of months of the year, I've sort of used that inspiration, and he's helped me sort of push towards making better content and keeping it being produced consistently. And I just feel like I've known him years when I haven't. Moving on from the bro moments to October, I continued to stream. I got back into streaming around October, as well as I was hyping myself up and doing a lot of hype stuff on the channel for Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare has been smashing it out of the park, but it's losing interest over time, which I didn't think was actually going to happen, but it did. But at the end of October, I actually went back down to Galway for Gamerfest along with the team and met a lot of them for the first time, and it was so fun. We had so much crack, and it was just all around a good time. But like 2 weeks after, within 2 weeks, we were at Insomnia Dublin. I wasn't really ready for how tired I was, and I was so tired that I actually didn't take full advantage of Insomnia Dublin. It was a great event, but I could have done a hell of a lot more, and I was just so tired. And when you're so tired, you really don't see all the opportunities there for you. But we did vlog it anyway, and that's on the channel too. Transitioning from November to December, I actually competed in some Call of Duty tournaments with Diddler65, who you've also seen on the channel multiple times. And we actually came first in 2 Call of Duty tournaments, in Gunfight, the 2v2 mode, in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And it was very interesting to compete at that level, like to actually bring yourself to the level of competing. And it's something I didn't think I could actually do. And the second tournament was a lot harder. Diddler just carried the finals, and we were delighted with how we done. Coming to December, we had a bit of a change of content, so I started uploading more Fortnite. I noticed the decline in Call of Duty's interest, and despite gaining like thousands of subs from Call of Duty, I wasn't seeing a lot of retention and a lot of those viewers coming back, so I decided to try something new. We actually got a surge of subs from Fortnite videos, and that leads me to sort of the end of 2019 and where I'm at now. So I took a couple of days off. Well, actually I took like this will be like my second week now off. And I was like, right, I'm going to make this video, and I'm going to continue with a lot more Fortnite in the new year, and maybe try out a couple of different types of videos. I really enjoy making videos with the creators I've associated myself with. They've been named in this video. Some of them are in the team as well, and some of them aren't in the team. But there's so many creators that I really have to link up with and collab with more. Those videos are really fun to do and make. They're really fun to edit, and they're really fun to watch back. And that's the content that I want to sort of make in 2020. Towards the end of the year though, I really took it upon myself to take care of myself more. I started doing a lot more exercise, eating a lot more healthily. I started jogging at like 5 AM, which is, it's tough. It's very tough. But I'm looking to keep that up and sort of keep healthy, and I'm really looking forward to 2020. I learned a lot this year, and I'm hoping to take what I've learned and use it to make 2020 the best year of my life.